All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So Aaron Rodgers actually sat down with former Jets wide receiver Brandon Marshall. It was like the first exclusive interview, obviously, in his Jets tenure. I know Rodgers met with the media, but like a real sit down, in depth. Not all of it was about football. I'll leave the article link down below in the description box if you guys haven't checked it out. Really cool. Now, granted, a lot of it was just off the field kind of talk, but Marshall did ask some really interesting questions. Number one, he did bring up the play time, right? How long is Aaron Rodgers thinking about playing? Obviously, he can still do it physically. He's one of the game's best quarterbacks ever. We know this at this point, but when it got to that question, Aaron didn't really dodge it. He said that, hey, as long as it's still fun, right? If it doesn't feel like a draining job, then he's going to keep on doing it. He's going to keep on playing quarterback for the New York Jets. And obviously, he kind of touched on it a little bit earlier on in the in the day when he met with reporters individually, and he did say that, hey, he's not looking at it like it's a one and done type of thing. It is a commitment. He understands that the Jets gave up a lot to, go get him. So he's not, at least, as far as what he's saying right now, he's not under the mindset of, hey, after the season, I'm bailing. See you guys later. This is a one year kind of ride, which is obviously really cool. And look, things could change. Maybe Aaron, halfway through the season says, hey, this is going to be my last year. And, for me right now, my mindset is understanding how Aaron has been throughout the course of his career, understanding his age and everything like that. And also knowing that he was 90% retired a couple months ago here. I'm not really looking for Aaron to come out and say, yeah, I'm playing for the next 3 years, I'm playing for the next 2, or I'm only playing 1. I'm assuming he's going to take it, as the months go by here and just eventually make a decision. I mean, the past couple of seasons, retirement has been a real thing that's been on the table here. So I'm just not expecting Rodgers to come out with this like black and white statement, I'm retiring this day or 2 years exactly or something like that. So I really, I know it could be a little frustrating to some. Like my brother is like completely fed up with it, but for me, I'm fine that it's open-ended. I honestly am. Now, real quick before I end the video, I did want to touch on this as well, but apparently Brett Favre shot a text to an ESPN insider, Ed Warder. He said Aaron's going to do great, right? He gave his 2 cents on Aaron Rodgers. He said he's going to do great. He'll handle the transition as well as anyone. He's a very smart and instinctive person on and off the field. In other words, you're not going to catch him by surprise very often. And I think he's the best at making everyone around him better. I would rather not bet at all than bet against him. One thing I keep seeing, all over the place, all over the internet, is like the comparison, the Brett Favre trade, the Aaron Rodgers trade, obviously 2 Packer legends. They're coming over late 30s, both going to the New York Jets. Both guys consider retirement, but I will say when you start diving into like the fine details of the 2 players and where they're at with Aaron Rodgers, it really seems like he handpicked the Jets out of every other team over Green Bay, over retirement, and said, this is the place for me. I want to go do something special here. With Favre, granted, I was younger, but it never really felt that way. It kind of, the player that the situation that I kind of compared it to, like looking back, was when, obviously it didn't end the same way, but Kawhi Leonard, when he got moved to Toronto, obviously they won the championship, insane year. With Favre, it didn't really happen, but everybody kind of knew that Leonard wasn't going to re-sign with the Raptors. He was probably going to go out to LA. With Favre, it just didn't really, I never got the sense, and again, living down in Florida, I wasn't friends with a lot of Jets fans, none actually. So the football fans that I did talk to, pretty much all Dolphins fans, a lot of college football fans, nobody really felt like Brett Favre was going to be sticking around. That truly felt like a one and done. Like, hey, I'm coming over to you guys. Like, I'll try to help you guys win a Super Bowl, and that's going to be it. This just feels a little bit different, although the careers are similar and the situations are similar from the 2 players. So anyway, Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. The draft is tonight. I cannot wait for it. Of course, I'm going to be live streaming it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and as always, go Jets.